Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is a no communication reading for my dearest Pisces. Pisces, this reading is for someone you're not speaking to right now, whether the connection never fully settled, there was a disagreement, or you're currently in separation. We're going to take a look at what's happening beneath the silence, what this person may be holding back, and what you need to know as this unfolds. All right, Pisces, let's get into it. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Pisces, please. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Pisces, please. All right, so we have the Three of Swords, Three of Spears here, your person. Ooh, feeling kind of heartbroken or disappointed here. They're viewing you as the King of Spears in reverse. You know, Pisces, you two could be exes here, or you're not talking to this person. And the Six of Spears, this person may be coming towards you, but this can also be somebody who's trying to move on, so we'll see. And we see the Death card. Wow, Scorpio energy. So some of you are dealing with a Scorpio. We also have strong Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. It feels like there's been an ending here, Pisces. It looks like you're not talking to this person. Maybe you have them blocked. They're heartbroken. They're heartbroken. Let's see. Why do we have this Three of Swords here? Three of Cups. I was asking internally and I didn't say it out loud. Did they put you in a third party situation and now they deeply regret it? Possibly. Possibly. Now, they might also be listening to gossip about you, trying to get intel on you, looking at you online, and maybe during the holidays you've been posting pictures and things like that. But I feel like, I feel with the Three of Cups in reverse, some of you, this connection ended and you've cut this person off due to third party. Now, third parties most often are romantic rivals, but it's not going to be for all of you, Pisces. Some of you, third party energy can be taking bad advice from friends and family. You know, it can be work, not being able to see each other due to distance, due to schedules, responsibilities. Yeah, your person, Nine of Cups in reverse. Your person may have thought that they could be around for a good time, not a long time. And now they're feeling emotionally drained by their bad decisions here. That's what I'm getting. Your King of Spears energy, King of Swords in reverse. I think you're angry. I think you're upset with this person, pissed off even. Most likely you have them blocked, Pisces. All right, we have the Two of Pentacles. You've made a decision. You're putting this down. And the Queen of Wands. Yep, you're standing your ground. Now, some of my Pisces, you may have decided to move towards a fire sign. Or if this person is a fire sign, you've decided to put this down. But what I'm seeing with the Queen of Wands is more so you're just standing your ground, Pisces. You've made a decision about where you're going to invest, and you're not going to be investing in things that drain you or things that really dysregulate you. Six of Spears, this person is trying to move on, but I definitely feel they cannot. Some of you, this may be them coming towards you. High Priestess energy, Cancer, Pisces energy. All right, and the Nine of Wands in reverse. This person's going to be communicating. But I also get an interesting message. This person may be doing a lot of talking about you, about this connection behind your back. Now, I'm not necessarily getting that they're talking bad about you, like talking shit about you, but I'm kind of getting like they may be like talking about this to a lot of people, okay, which I don't necessarily love, but sometimes there's certain people that need to do that to get clarity, to understand their feelings better, to try to understand your feelings better. How are you feeling, the Queen of Cups? You're in alignment. So, Pisces, what I'm getting is for a lot of you, you do still have feelings for this person, but you're standing your ground and you're making a decision about where you're investing. And right now, you're not talking to this person either to get clarity, to find peace, you know, for protection. And when I say protection, it's because maybe, you know, that you don't want to have a conversation with somebody that's going to dysregulate you right now. Right? So it's not just you being avoidant, but it's you protecting your energy until you're clear, until you feel like you can not be in a reactive energy. All right. But this person, Nine of Wands energy, you know, for some of you, they may relentlessly try to contact you. And if it is a hard no for you, Pisces, they're secretly going to be still kind of attached to you. Right? And I'm not saying that's a negative attachment for you. I mean, it can sometimes manifest that way, but more so I feel like this person is exhausted and they're going to have to keep keep it to themselves, because some of you may keep them cut off. You are in alignment. You're very boundary oriented. But for others of my Pisces, this is this person coming towards you. They're going to be matching your energy, so coming in a bit more softer energy. And I don't mean that as a slight. I just mean they're going to match your energy. It's going to feel okay. And the Nine of Wands, they're letting down their walls and their barriers, because this person really does want to communicate. They really do want to communicate here, Pisces. I do think you have love for this person. Now, again, I know that may be triggering for some of you because of this third party energy. Okay, and I'm not saying to go back to somebody who's cheated on you. I'm not saying that, turn the other cheek to somebody who's done you dirty. But I do see that you have love here for this person. So for a lot of you, that third party interference isn't cheating. It was work, or it's family, or this person was, under the influence of bad advice is kind of what I'm getting. Courtship. Journey. This person's coming towards you because they want to date you. They want a new beginning. Coffin energy. Endings bring new beginnings. This person wants to date you properly or bring this connection into balance. Now it may be wishful thinking if they did you dirty here. All right. I'm just telling you what they're going through, what we're seeing, what's going on behind the scenes. But for others of you, if it is like a work thing, a scheduling thing, them not putting in enough time and effort, it's like they're still coming towards you. They're coming towards you because they want this to work. Let's see. Not committed. Always chasing or being chased. You must be willing to commit to one person. So some of you, there is this tone in this reading. For some of you, this person's a player, right? For others of you, they've been non-committal because their focus was elsewhere. Maybe their friends and family were saying, oh, don't get yourself tied down. The old ball and chain. You have time to play, to, be free, things like that, right? But there has been a non-committal energy, which I don't think is so secret, and burned out. You feel emotionally burned out right now. Retreat and recover before continuing. Yeah. So this person, and I see that with the Nine of Wands. They are burnt out by what's going on, but I also think they may be feeling burnt out by everything that they've been going through, experiencing, even outside of this relationship. Again, I'm not making excuses for them. It's just understanding, okay, what's going on with them. What do they want to say to my Pisces? All right. I can't ignore the signs I'm receiving any longer. So again, getting a lot of signs and synchronicities that there's something here that needs to be closed out, right? Whether it's just for healing or for, trying to make this work with you. And I'm sorry I couldn't do right by you. So they know that they've messed up in some capacity. Again, I cannot reiterate enough. This reading, if this person was cheating on you or doing you dirty, the message isn't to let your empathy stay stuck or try again with somebody who can't meet you where you are and can't give you the respect that you deserve, right? But for a lot of my Pisces, that's not the case. There's this interference, or there has been. This person may not have protected the connection or prioritized it the way they should have. And they're hoping they can have a second chance here. All right, let's see what their very next actions are towards my Pisces. What are their very next actions towards my Pisces? Judgment, trying again, making a decision, coming back around. It's going to be emotional. Get ready. It's going to be emotional. This person might come to you in tears. Okay, they might come to you in tears, Pisces. Just brace yourselves. All right. Advice and guidance for my Pisces. Advice and guidance for my Pisces. Self-doubt. You're questioning yourself and unable to move forward. Don't let fear hold you back. You have the strength and power to see it through. Now is the time to break free from this limiting pattern. Yeah, don't doubt yourselves, Pisces, and don't doubt that Piscean intuition. You know what you want. You know what you need. You know also who can give it to you, okay? Pisces, I'm going to leave it here. I'm sending you so much love and light. Take care.